Hi everybody, and welcome to Truewants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button that you'll see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also that bell beside that subscribe button that I always recommend that you press. It is called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you just once that I have uploaded a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring that bell, and you'll be in the know. Also in that same area, there is that thumbs up, and that's where you guys come in. If you enjoy the content that I make, and that I make so much of it, please take a second when you arrive to hit that thumbs up. It will turn blue, the number will increase, and that's you helping Truewants get noticed on this huge YouTube platform. So I'm thanking everyone in advance for the support of the thumbs up. Okay guys, this is always exciting to be able to share this box. This box is the American Influencer Beauty Bundle. This is such a fantastic box because this is one that we call it now a takeover box. But what this is a one brand box. So what is special about this box is this is a $38 a month, 5 full size, free ship in the USA. It's also available in Canada as well. You just have to contact customer service and they will share with you the shipping costs and all of that. Also, this is a box now that is being sent to the channel, so thank you so much for that. It is exciting when this happens because this is a box that I was purchasing for over a year. So it's always fantastic when a box that I enjoy and I have always shared on this channel now is part of the Truewants family, where we get a discount to be able to share with you guys. It is not an affiliate code, it is a code just for you guys. It is a 10% discount off your first bundle. The only thing you have to do extra is there is this new feature that they have added into the discount code, which is a $1 insurance. So when you're putting it into your box, you just have to add that $1 insurance, and then you will get that 10% off discount. That $1 insurance is a fantastic feature. I actually got introduced to it through the Trend Mood box. And what it is it's a no questions asked. If your box gets lost, stolen, damaged, anything, the box is completely covered, no questions asked. So it's something that is a fantastic feature. I'm happy that the American Influencer Beauty Bundle is offering that, but for the discount for 10%, you'll get an opportunity to try it out for yourself. All right. So this month, it is going to be a makeup month, which is absolutely fantastic because as I share with you these boxes, 1 month it could be skincare, 1 month it could be hair care. I just used the hair care one a couple of times from last month. It is absolutely fantastic. It was from the Chi brand. And now this one here is another new brand to me, which is this Rachel Couture. And what's amazing and what I try to do is I get the sneak peeks off their Instagram closer to the end of the month. And then I do a spoiler video. And I do that spoiler video for 2 reasons. 1, I'm very curious. And 2, I get as many products as I can before the end of the month through their spoilers to be able to learn a little bit more about the brand and to share with you guys what some of the products are going to be in the box. And the reason it's important that I do it and we get this information closer to the end of the month is this is a company that also allows you to skip. So if the interest of the spoilers that I share with you are of interest to you and you get excited like I do, or it's a brand that maybe you're not interested in, or maybe you already have majority of the products, you're still able to skip it without canceling a subscription. So it is fantastic that that's a feature that they offer as well. And that's why I choose to do spoilers for this box also. All right, so let me give you just a little bit that they have on the card here of the information. They have it in very small print, so bear with me. But it's going to tell you a little bit more about the brand, but I will put the spoiler video down below because in that one we really go through a lot of the details about the brand and the products and all of that. So if you want more information, I will have that video down below, as well as my giveaway video where we've reached 5,000 subscribers within the first 3.5 years of me having a channel here. So we're celebrating with 5 boxes filled with goodies. So if you haven't seen that video and you haven't entered to be part of the celebration, I will leave that in the description box as well. All right, so starting about Rachel Couture, they're saying Rachel Couture products are made with the safest natural ingredients. They're made in non-toxic and paraben-free. In addition to being safe and healthy for your skin, it is also 100% vegan, cruelty-free, and never tested on animals. So, are you ready for some makeup? Here we go. Starting with this huge palette. This is the one that is in the one that is called Golden Clove or Clove. And they're saying that a color palette is versatile. This is a vegan eyeshadow palette. It will have 16 coordinating shades that are infused with the natural botanicals that are formulated with natural ingredients and pure pigments. The eyeshadow palettes are highly blendable with smooth textures, and the romantic Golden Clove collection features a range that consists of shimmery gold soft neutrals as well as vampy mattes. This, I had the opportunity to use everything that is on my face was in today's box. So at the end of this video, I will be swatching everything and then sharing you my thoughts and feelings in reference to the products that I had to have the opportunity, and a couple of beauty tips and reviews in reference to it. So really, really excited. Like I said, there's a full mirror. That's why I'm covering it with that. And those are the colors in here, but I will share with you and swatch all the colors and share with you exactly how I ended up with this look on my eyes. All right. The next item that is in here and the packaging on her products are beyond spectacular. This one is her liquid blush. And this liquid blush, the one we got, is an hibiscus infused and provides an all over glowy flush. Not only does hibiscus help with age spots, it also encourages an all around fresher, younger, smoother looking complexion. She also mentions that the natural acids that are present in hibiscus, which is the ingredient that does so much. This extract will help to purify your skin by breaking down dead skin cells and increasing cell turnover. It also helps to control acne and breakouts. But remember, this is just a liquid blush, and this is the gorgeous shade that we got in here. I don't know if this one is simply called hibiscus. It probably is. And then I will show this to you. The rating on here, let me just double check something. Should have done this before I sat down. I apologize. Yeah. I just think it might be hibiscus. All right, so this is what it looks like here. That is the color here, and they're definitely testing my skills out because, as you know, I'm not really into these type of products, but I was pleasantly surprised when I started playing with some of the cream products that were in previous boxes this month, and now I had the opportunity to try this type of product that normally in the past I never would have. So really excited to share my thoughts on that as well. The next item that is in here is this item. And this was the only item I wasn't sure what was going to be in the box. It was between this item, I thought, and another one, but it ended up being the translucent powder. And this one here is in the shade called medium. And I think the reason it's called medium is it's more like a banana powder. And this thing they're saying is a translucent powder is a vegan finished powder that is infused with arnica extract. And they're saying this will help mattify and set, providing a silky, long-wearing, shine-free finish. Containing with this arnica are a number of compounds that are great for the skin. Namely, they're saying these flavonoids that also help with all these oils and all of that, and they are thought to soothe and cleanse the skin, helping to reduce, again, inflammations. But she's talking about all the other ingredients that are in here, but of course, a setting powder won't do that. So this is the powder here. It is that banana color. I will definitely be swatching everything at the end of the video, and how I was able to use this as well. I will share that also. The next item that is in here was also something in beyond stunning packaging. This is the lipstick. It's the one that I'm wearing. It is such a beautiful shade. It's called Nude, but it does have this rose type of muted undertone to it. It is really stunning. This lipstick, they're saying, is a comfortable vegan lipstick with a high impact color. It's infused with rose extract, and the rose extract contains a variety of vitamins, antioxidants, mineral oils that are fantastic for treating dry skin. This is full of vitamins A, C, D, and E, and the rose extracts helps to combat fine lines and wrinkles, as well as, again, the redness and inflammation. But they're talking about a rose extract. That's not what the lipstick is going to do. So this one here is the stunning packaging of the Bullet, and it is a Bullet lipstick, so it is just as beautiful inside and out. And like I said, I've had the opportunity to try everything, and I have thoughts on it all. And then the final item that was in here was this unique product, and this is a face and body shimmer spray. This shimmer spray is a refreshing, hydrating vegan face and body mist. It's infused with a mica-based shimmer, and it has daisy extract for giving us that dewy glow. The daisy extract will help also brighten and boost the skin's natural beauty while protecting against free radicals, and it is one of the best ingredients. And then they're mentioning for skincare. You can spray it lightly on your face, your arms, your legs, your décolleté. This will give you that playful glow. And again, the packaging is just adorable because of the daisy extract. They have the daisies all over the bottle as well. All right, so here are my thoughts on, and we're gonna go from backwards to forwards. This item here, I did spray it as a final, I did my setting mist first, and then I saw this and I said, you know what, why don't I give this a shot also to just be that, you know, all over fine mist, and then we'll see how glowy it is. This is very glowy. This is not something that I personally would put on my face. Maybe the younger generation would like this if they're going out to the club and all of that, but I think this is a beautiful mist on here. It's a light mist. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand first because it does leave, as you can see, little dots on here of the mist. And then once it dries, you will see when I finish, once this dries, if it doesn't dry down, I'll then take just a cloth to wipe it down. It is very refreshing, but it also leaves these little sparkles. I saw a lot of them on my face afterwards. So like I said, for someone like me, this is not something that I would put on my face, but this is beautiful in the summertime, on your legs, on your décolletage. I think this is a real treat to have. All right, the next one is the lipstick, and this to me was the winner of the lot. This went on so smooth and so beautiful, but what I loved about it is they said it was in the shade Nude, but it really had a gorgeous undertone to it. And I really have never had a color like this that was called Nude, that had like a pinky, like rose type of color to it. So I'm gonna do the swatch here. If I do one or I do more than one, you can see how beautiful this color is. It is such a unique, gorgeous color. This is like if you are wearing and you have to change and you know you don't know what you're going to wear. To me, this is the color that will go with everything. Really impressed with this, and so smooth. It went on creamy. It doesn't go outside the lines. My lips immediately felt moisturized and just healthier. It was just, this was such a treat. The next item in here was the setting powder. And this is the translucent, and they're calling it translucent, but it obviously comes in shades. And the shade that we're getting, and I think everyone gets exactly the same in this box. So what's on the card, I think we're all gonna get the same colors. So I think that's how this box works. But this shade is more of that banana type of powder. So with this powder, I decided to do a little bit all over the face, but with banana powder, I usually use it as my last step underneath my eyes. And this is why. Look how brightening that is. So that is what I did. That is the loose powder. It is so finely milled. It is the nicest way. When I see banana powders, I always like to, and I usually use the one from another brand that is in a solid. But this one was so easy to use. I put a little bit in the cap, I put my brush in it, and I just lightly went over it, and I was totally impressed. So that is how gorgeous and brightening that is in the shade medium. The next item that is in here was the one that was this blush. Now, like I said, I'm a newer girl to all these cream formulations, and I know the hottest thing right now is this type of formulation, as well as the ones that have the dabbers on them as well. And that is, if you can see the sparkle, that is what I was talking about. I really hope the camera is picking it all up. Then this, I'm just going to take a little bit that is on the cap here. And what I did with this was I initially took it with a beauty blender. Just excuse me for a sec. I take it with a beauty blender, and when I did, the beauty blender, I felt it almost dissipated it a little bit too much. So I ended up putting it on again on my skin, and then I took out one of our brushes that we got in another box, and then I simply dabbed it and was able then to get the look that I wanted. So that is how gorgeous the color is, and that is what I have on my cheeks now. So that was how I used it first with a beauty blender that was dampened, and then I felt I got a better way to control it a little bit better with the brush, and the color is just beautiful. And it is one that you can build on, and I already had the powder on from the translucent to help with my foundation. And this went over, didn't pick up anywhere. It really went on, I think, just beautiful. So impressed with that. And then the packaging on top of it was beyond stunning. And then this palette. This palette is one that you will be able to use all seasons. The colors in here are beyond spectacular, but the greens were really popping out here on me. So that is what I ended up using a lot of. But I really played a lot with a lot of the colors, and I'm going to share them with you. So starting with the first item here, this is what I used all over my lid. This one is what I used in the corner of my eye. This one here is the transition shade that I used. And then this last one here, I did not play with, but so we're gonna swatch it right now, which is a shimmer shade. So like I said, that is, before I go all over it, there's no like sparkles or shimmers. That is from that body spray that they're saying you can also use as a face spray. But for me personally, I think it's a little bit too much for me. All right, but the colors in this palette, each one were more beautiful than the next. And those are the 4 shades here. I do have a wet cloth and then a dry cloth right beside it so that I can swatch everything out here for you. The next item here is this stunning, stunning color. Then we have another matte, another shimmer, and then on this last one here is another one that I used right under my transition shade. And those are those 4 there. And these you can definitely build on. They blend away a little bit, but I was able then to use a different brush that was denser, and I was able to get more of the color impact that I wanted in the other areas that I wanted to have a deeper color. This was another color that I used. Then we have this brown, which is always important in every palette. And then we have a gorgeous chocolatey brown. And then this was the green that was speaking to me. And that is those. And then we just have 4 more to go. So this green I used as in the center of my eye, the shimmer shade. This is another green if you wanted to go a little bit more darker and golden. Then they had a darker green in here as well. And then of course, the darkest shade in the palette, which I was able to use as a liner as well. And that is how gorgeous these shades are. So as you can see, it is a really neutral with those fantastic greens in there that you can really use this, you know, from fall, spring, summer. I think this is an absolutely gorgeous palette. So like I said, I used so many colors on my eyes. This is the look that I ended up getting at the end. And just to recap how I played was on this one here is what I used all over my lid. This is what I used in the corner of my eye, and this is what I used in what I call my fake transition, which is above where my crease is to give me more area to play with because my eyes are so small. Then right away, I used this gorgeous brightening color where my real crease is to help give that pop of color into my eyes. And then I used this color here on my outer so I can get that green. Then I used this in the center. And then I added a little bit of this color because I couldn't resist between the dark color. I added this one halfway in the corner of my eye, and then this I used in the dead center, and of course this is what I used in my inner corner. So I got to try all the formulations in here, really impressed with it. This one is called Golden Clove. It is one that I was really impressed with, but like I said, I do the spoiler videos and I find all the information out about what is going to be in the box. Don't forget about the discount. It is simply an easy one to remember. It is called Truewants. Like I said, it's not an affiliate code, it's a code for you guys. And if these type of boxes are of interest to you, where you get introduced to brands, he's also had brands that we know. I've gotten boxes that were MAC, Pearly Say. There's so many that I've had the opportunity to try, Herbivore. I mean, the brands are there, but then he also introduces us to brands like Beach Waver that we only always knew about her tools, but we didn't know about her shampoos and hairsprays. Same thing with Chi. I never knew about their shampoos and all that, even though I've been using their irons for years. So they're flat irons. So for me, this is a fantastic box if you are interested in experimenting with brands that we know and then brands that we're being introduced to that they want to shine a light on. So this month it is this Rachel Couture. Like I said, a newer brand to me, but I think it's a fantastic mix of products in here that will give us an idea of everything that she has. And like I said, this lipstick is definitely going to be right on my counter, and I'm going to continually go for it over and over and over again. But all the other items, I've had the opportunity to create a fantastic face, and I'd love to know if you guys get this box. I know a few of you have mentioned to me that I introduced it to you, and I love that. Because when I fall in love with a box, which I did with this one, I stick with it. And every month has been an absolute treat to be introduced to not only the brands, but also products within the brand where we get to try so much from one brand. And I think that is absolutely fantastic. And that's what makes this box so unique. So this is the American Influencer Bundle for the month of March of 2023. Again, it's $38 a month in the USA, and that code Truewants will get you 10% off your first box as long as you add that $1 insurance. And that's it for this video, guys. So take care, everybody. Continue to stay safe and well, and I'll see you all soon again in the next one. Bye for now.